So there's a termite called a eastern subterranean termite. This is the common termite that we have in North Carolina. So 95% is very high rate of the termites in North Carolina, probably more than 95, are some variation of the eastern subterranean termite. But we also have drywood termites, which are brought in from other climates on furniture, right? And so they essentially, this type of termite can stay in furniture or in beams and repurposed wood and that kind of thing in homes, which is becoming more and more popular. However, these don't cause significant damage in North Carolina very typically because our climate is not conducive to this type of termite like it is to an eastern subterranean termite. But the most concerning termite is the Formosan termite. So the Formosan termite is now from like Louisiana, the southern states. I mean, it's imported, but they've got them very, very bad in the southern states now, and they're making their way up here. And they were first brought in North Carolina, at least how we know, is through railroad ties that got brought in for agricultural purposes. You don't know where that thing has been that you're buying, and it could have, termites or ants or whatever in it. So the Formosan termite is so aggressive in its nature that the amount of damage it can do over a very short period of time is truly, truly immense. Basically, it's just the most efficient version of a termite at doing what termites do, which is eating wood and reproducing. So they also have they have a different type of warrior caste, soldier caste. And in general, the entire colony is more aggressive in nature. So they've got instances of wooden bridges being taken down by these termites. And the eastern subterranean termite can't really build colonies at the size and scale and speed to be able to do that type of massive damage. Whereas the Formosan, and don't get me wrong, the eastern subterranean termite can easily have a house collapse or floors collapse. We've been to a home where a bathtub got filled up with water and fell through the floor. We've also been to a home where the refrigerator, you can imagine yourself in this circumstance, the guy goes to the refrigerator to get a drink, pulls on the refrigerator door, and the magnet has a little pullback. Well, that pull was enough to collapse the floor in on top of him and have the refrigerator fall on top of the person into the floor that collapsed underneath him because termites had done that. And that was the eastern subterranean termites that had done all that damage. So we get a lot. There's a tremendous amount of damage caused by these insects. However, the Formosan termite is on a whole nother scale. So these things are massive, cause massive amounts of damage and very, very, very rapidly. So we're always on the on the lookout to identify, are Formosans here and what kind of rate are they here at? Are we seeing them often or seldomly? So right now they're typically imported. We're not having them swarm and spread much in North Carolina. It's much more common for a Virginicus or a eastern subterranean termite to do that type of thing. So, but the Formosans, they are here and they're coming this way. So just like the fire ant, we're going to see more and more of them.